Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the update 5.7. So I just uploaded a video for the patch notes, but I guess you don't need to watch it anymore because the game is live. You can just go and start the game if you have already downloaded the game files. If you haven't downloaded the game files, please go into the game store, into the Play Store, or if you're using iOS, then go into your App Store or whatever it is, and just download the game files from there and start the game. And let's see how this is. So it is. Oh, okay. I mean, they have totally changed the background image, obviously, and the icons as well, like the profile. I mean, the font, everything that you see over here is changed. Let's see what else has changed. Okay, so the upper row has changed, not anything else. So that's what they have mentioned. They were mentioning it. They have already mentioned it in the patch notes that they will basically change this upper uh, column or row, whatever it is. And yeah, I mean, it to be honest, my first impression is that it was much better before. I mean, it's too small, it's too small. It was much better when it was like a little bigger. And guess what? We got Shazam, Fury of the Gods, Shazam legendary chest. They never released a proper gameplay. They never released the passives and what this guy can do, obviously. And they have released the chest directly. Now, the first thing that I want to do is just go and take a look at how this character is, like the passives and stuff. Let me just jump into this. So this is my second account. Obviously, we won't have. I started off with my second account, so that doesn't matter because the game is the same. Obviously, the update applies to all my accounts. All right. So this is the same looking character except for the cape. It's a little bit longer and there are a few marks, scratch marks or something on his suit. I don't know what it is. So +1 overload stack for each power bar actively restored. Okay, stacks up to 20. So this will stack up to 20% +1 overload. 70% chance to recover power spent on successful specials, -10% for each overload. 70% chance to, what does this mean? 70% chance to recover power spent on successful specials. Okay. So you will get the power that you spend back to you. And the 70% chances that for that happening, it is static electricity. 13% damage and plus 0.5 power generation for every overload stack spent by special 3. Stacks up to 30%. All right. So 13% into 30. Let's calculate it how much damage we can increase. 390% increase in the damage. If we have this on full stacks, you need to spend those overload stacks uh, through special threes, and that will stack up to 30 times. And each time it stacks, it will give you 13% extra damage. It is around 390%. Not that bad, but we just have to see how the gameplay goes because we don't have no freaking idea how the gameplay will work. And I don't remember, guys. Maybe I've missed it or something. I clearly remember that there was no gameplay released for the Fury of the Gods Shazam. All right, let's take a look at passive 3. 30% chance to resist negative effects and get 4 overloads. A 70% chance to get 4 overloads after blocking a special ability. So overloads are the main thing over here, as they have mentioned. And the more overloads you spend by using through a special 3, okay, not 1, not 2, but through a special 3. And I think overloads may be, one of those things like the darkness power meter that we have, right below the normal power meter. And I think it's going to be the same thing. And we need to spend it through a special 3 in order to get the extra damage stacks, which will stack up to 30%. And there are ways that you can get these overload stacks, overloads. It's not mentioned anything else. Overloads, it's by resisting 30% chance to resist negative effect. If you resist that, if you hit that 30%, you will get four overloads. You will get four overloads for blocking a full special. It's a 70% chance to do that. So I think the main thing over here in order to do damage with Shazam is going to be the overloads and how you spend it. And how you spend it is through a special three. Okay, lightning strikes. Uh, 303 damage. Okay, that's not important. Plus one overload if overload stacks are below 10. Okay. Shazam with his attacks opens the opponent for a crushing lightning strike and can accumulate a small amount of overloads. I don't know if this was a mistake or something. I don't know. They just have released the character out, man. Uh, all right. Shield for 10 seconds. That reflects 1% damage for each overload. Okay. Okay. This is something new. Shazam, together with his family, conducted a crushing grab and hit the opponent with lightning. Shazam also applies a shield on himself that reflects damage depending on the accumulated overloads. All right, now this damage reflected is for the basics or for the specials. They have not mentioned that. So that is something that we have to take a look at. And yeah, it's not unlocked yet. So we got to see what it can do. Now let's take a look at this. Okay, this is the same thing, 15% increased damage. All right, guys. So we got Shazam, and he looks decent. He I'm sorry, I cannot exactly say how good or bad this character is until we see the damage that he does. He looks like he is a damage dealer, as well as he can actually take damage. The prediction that I made was that he will be mostly like a tank, and he has some sort of passives that makes him a tank. Like special two can reflect damage. That is what tanks do. Not this one. This one is again not. But yeah, special 2 does a little bit of reflective damage. Yeah, this one chance 30% chance to resist negative effect again. And that's what a tank does. That's what you expect from a tank character to do, to take a lot of damage. So we just gotta wait and see how this goes, how this character plays out. Uh, all in all, the animation and the background image is great. It's not that bad. But I think yeah, this could have been better. The upper row could have been better. The top row. You know what? Let's jump into the league rates. Let's see if there is something new over there. Like, they mentioned that you don't have to log in, check in every day. Let's see if that is working. Yes, it is. Already checked in. This is my league, guys, and it's full. As I always say, it's 30 members full. So, all right, all right. Let's see if there are any updates. No, I don't think so. There are any updates in the league store or something. All right, Batman Ninja Catwoman season is here. Okay, the animation stuff over here is the same. It's changed a little bit. The color combination is a bit dark. It's a bit dark color used. But I guess let's see the arena store. Yeah, the same characters. Nothing's changed. So yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a surprise for me to see Shazam's chest directly. I thought he first they would release the gameplay and they would do some sort of a guide or something like they do usually, with the passives and stuff. But they just directly put in the character. That was a bit of a surprise. But yeah, over here as well, obviously they're going to change the color combination in all the every in every game mode. Obviously, let's check solo raids. They could have kept the font a little bit bigger. That was. I mean, the images are bigger, but the font could have been a bit bigger as well. This image size could have been bigger. Profile image. Yeah, so I guess it's the same thing going on over here as well. It's too dark, man. I mean, you know, it's just too dark. I don't know, maybe it's my device or is it the same for you guys? But truly, I know I liked the previous version of the animation and the UI much better. Okay, what happened? Okay, let's take a look at this. I mean, yeah, this is too dark, man. It's too dark. This is a bit bright. This is bright. The character themselves standing and moving are they are a bit dark. Maybe they want to just show that they are in the background. That's why they are dark. But I liked the previous version of the UI much better. You know, that's my opinion. Maybe you like this, maybe you don't like this, but I really don't like it. All right. So we saw league raids, we saw arena, we saw solo raids, we also saw champions arena. Let's see the daily objective and the achievements if we have something over there. Okay, it looks the same. All right, guys. So we just got to see what bugs it brings along with it, and if there is any benefit out of those bugs, or or it's just a waste of our time again. Tackling those bugs. All right, guys. So let's check the special offers again. Let's see if we have over there something over there. Okay, I don't recommend spending money over here. He doesn't look that interesting. I mean, his passives looks time consuming. I don't know. We got to see and we got to wait and see how exactly this character plays out. All right, guys. So, yeah, I guess that is it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and let's meet again in the next video. Till then, guys, have a great day. Take care, be blessed, and stay safe. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.